infringe on my privacy, Honorable Fari. Why would you say that on the national TV? I've gone to the other room.
What does not happen in
concern is
Nigeria?
yours about that?
Who is going to preside over this?
Even the speaker. Where is the speaker? Hey, where is the speaker?
I know the speaker will not disappoint me. I know.
Masi, you are shouting. Speaker should go.
Your loyalty
When I did not say he should come,
where is the speaker?
I only supported
He came and Dabaro on it last week.
I thought you said you were calm today.
Hello.
Hey! Honorable Speaker. He does not disappoint me. He came earlier than your deputy speaker.
Honorable Speaker.
Yes.
The speaker is coming.
I can hear your arguments.
You're welcome.
You are welcome, Speaker. Honorable.
You need to greet him well. Greet him well.
Honorable, and that's how will you drop your cap? Speaker is here.
I honor the speaker.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Always
You're welcome.
I'm so
I
glad.
have heard various arguments thinking I will not come. Why will I not come?
Aye.
I am a law-abiding Nigerian.
Yes.
You ordered me to leave the UK and come, and I came.
Yes.
I flew British Airways.
Wow.
And I'm here. Yes. Where is your deputy speaker?
He's lost.
Honorable, that's what tell us where he is.
Where is he?
I am not
We
responsible.
left him and you
She
together.
knows
and
his
that's
whereabouts,
why.
so she can give us
Tell
details
us
of
where
her
we are.
Anyone who goes against the anointed, we meet annoyance. That's all we are.
Say that again.
Anyone who goes against the anointed, we meet annoyance.
Let's sit down, Jerry.
Thank you, my honorable
you,
speaker.
my
May your
honorable
days be
speaker.
long.
Are you not? It's good to be back on this local road.
Yes.
Local
We
attire.
have missed you.
Oh,
We.
Leslie.
Who are you with? Please speak for
Our
yourself.
allotted did not miss you, but me, I missed you.
It's very interesting to be using this. I love that international one I always use.
I love it. I love it. My honorable speaker, it makes you look as handsome as you always
Oh
do.
my God.
Makes you different. International touch.
Yes, but you know, when I come home, I feel like people are home.
You know my
Yes.
deputy speaker will soon arrive.
Your deputy speaker. Or the deputy speaker of the house. Ojo Okinti, eh? Ojo Okinti.
What's your problem? Is it because you asked me out and I said no? Only I will come me from then. What's your problem?
Hello.
This is scandal.
Hello. We have a lot of constitution to check today. That is why.
Finally.
I greet the house. What?
Welcome. Come closer. Come closer.
Your
Come
car's
closer.
white. NYSC people beat you again.
Powerful speaker. We are
He
here-
shocked you.
We are.
Let him talk.
We are yet to reinstate him to the office.
I mean, I don't know what he's doing here. Thank you so much. I've been waiting for you.
What is he doing on seat? And you are looking. You are looking.
Yoruba.
Where were you?
Deputy Speaker Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní tá a bá rà dán a fò bẹ̀sẹ̀ bọ̀ nígbà tá a fi ń jó ìyàwó ní tẹ́sí lè dẹ́dí ẹgbẹ́ so the person that's supposed to take over has come and
But
you're
you
just
know
coming by
that
now
he's not supposed to be
abeg
seated right here.
abeg you
You know it's not today we warning you of late coming.
Uh-huh.
Can you see?
This is just the second time.
ọjọ́ gbogbo ń tó lè.
This matter, I now understand
This is the second time.
that all of you,
Hey.
I will just because of the
Where were you?
of the speaker, I will just want to exonerate him from what I'm about to say. All of you, all
Takeme.
Powerful speaker.
Oh, budget.
Power has come back.
Honorable Peter, you know that about show me that don't show no then. Warn yourself.
Yes.
Thank you.
Remove the cap.
First time in history.
What?
I
You
think I'm
don't even understand the constitution. You only suspended me from being honorable. From being
The
a
honorable
speaker.
speaker.
And it was for 1 week. So immediately I appear. Let me show you more constitution. Under Constitution 1946,
It will be there.
as amended.
It will be there.
Also, we pay when a honorable, the speaker is suspended and not suspended as a honorable,
Look at it.
immediately he comes back to the house.
Yes.
He takes the seat of the speaker.
No matter.
As per what?
No matter.
Who amended this constitution? Irú agbára wo
You
náà
were
fẹ́
not
sí
there.
ìwé?
They just did.
If not because the former person in that other political
Other person.
party did not pay the people he was supposed to pay.
Hey.
Ṣé wàá wà lórí
Never that no.
wàá wà lórí àga ni?
My
Don't
chance.
fall me.
Deputy Speaker, as the power conferred on
Don't
me,
worry. I did your back.
you have to go and be one of the observers. But as I'm seeing you, late coming has become your attitude.
Yeah, of course now. It's
Bad habit.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ nígbà tẹ́jọ́ wà ní school náà,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
bó ṣe máa ń late náà rè.
He's fond of that.
I was a senior.
Eh,
I was a senior.
Senior to who?
He always
I
punish
was
you
a
for late
Senior
coming.
to who?
punctuality prefect. That was what I
Oh.
was.
punctuality
Wọ́n
náà
dẹ̀
ló
sọ
ṣó
pé
báyìí.
o tún máa ń rìn lọ síbi tó ti máa ń mu gbóngbà
No,
yẹn
sir,
náà.
who are not you are carrying fake news.
This is
You
the
are carrying
question.
fake news.
This is the question.
Defamation.
Ṣé Òbí kọ́ ilé yìí báyìí?
Well,
Speaker Abole gbọ́rọ̀ yìí lọ, sir.
Speaker of the house.
I heard that there is a teacher he used to work with in school that made him who he is today.
we know your history.
Ilẹ̀ sọ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀.
I thought as much.
I will not want to take that direct and indirect bashing or bans against my personality.
Don't
Because
worry.
Right now, that is not who I am.
Of course.
Now, at least you would have asked
course.
what was the reason.
I mean,
just a few minutes.
the speaker even he just walks in like I don't understand. I don't understand. I think I want to be suspended
Let's hear
from
what
this
they have to
house.
say now.
Honorable Peter Otis speaking.
Honorable Peter Ìgbàolẹ̀wọ̀ house no. Ìgbàolẹ̀wọ̀ house.
Ẹ mọ̀ gbà mí.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbàolẹ̀wọ̀ house.
Wait,
You are standing, I'm sitting. You are asking me that who permit me to
Ẹ̀yin
speak.
náà mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ tó bẹ̀ kẹ́ pẹ́ dé náà.
Beg you.
Honorable, they will say
I beg
this is what you turn the house to. That I am sitting, your supposed girlfriend in the house is standing up. Put yourself into serious order.
Yes.
What we are asking is this. You and the coppers, with the head that you are doing meeting together, who turned you to be like this?
Well, for this case that made me to come this early.
This early. This early.
Early, Ke.
Honorable Speaker,
Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀
I
now.
knew it. Go to school. No, you'll be flying first. You'll be flying first. Now, it's showing.
Honorable, don't stand up.
Where is your power? Where is your bomb on the seat of power? Yeah.
Pekele, arúgbó jẹ gbèsè tá ní sọ.
It's a òkú agbára rẹ náà.
I had to go to my child's school because I received a phone call that they were about teaching them they were about adding something to their school curriculum. That they want to be teaching them something that has to do with maybe LGBT.
Oh, buddy.
When I heard that matter, I was shocked to my bones because that is not what I am teaching my children.
Well done.
So how possible is it with all my investments, all my children, they will now go to one school and one teacher or one
From the first time I saw you, I knew you were going to be a good father.
Deputy Speaker, Ori and
I
so.
don't take shit.
So they want to start teaching LGBT to schools now.
That children will become, they will
And wait, and you are this worried.
look camera go.
We got that son here. If you are a good parent and if your parent has taught you well, ọkàn ẹ máa balẹ̀
Conditional statement.
that what you taught your children,
Nothing can.
no teacher can remove
value.
or add to.
Yes, that's good parenting.
Honorable Speaker.
You are not
The
sure.
matter is that if they do not see people that will stand up against all these rubbish that they want to bring up, they will think that it is a normal thing. And you see, this matter is not just about my own children. What about those other children that
Oh, but this is my
parents did not
question
teach
to
them
the
well?
floor of the house today. Is it parents that impute things into children and build a child, or is what the teachers put into the child?
Well,
Ilé tó wọ́n rí wọ̀ yìí ní UK táwọn àti wá, ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
wow.
Tí ti bá ṣe ìwọ olójú kòkòrò that you forced me to come is one of the things I was addressing parents in the UK that as a good parent, whatever you put in your child, no teacher can mess it up.
Yes.
But to the Nigeria level, let us ask today, who builds a child? Is it what the parent puts in the child that builds the child, or what the teachers put in the child? But as for you, I know you are looking at this one on my head.
He was begging last week for you to bring gifts for him.
Mo like it, bro.
But as for you,
Deputy
go
Speaker, so you don't get shit.
and observe. Go and
Meeting
observe.
room.
Go and observe.
Eh.
Go and observe. Bóyá tí wà ẹ bá Danny house, what I brought for you from the UK, I might show you. What I brought for you.
Aláàánú ni.
So,
Ika is a good parent.
promise me you will not disturb me.
Disturb me, don't do disturb.
Wájà
I'm
Saro,
taking
Wájà
that
Saro,
step.
what I brought for you.
Wájà dodo.
Bribery and corruption.
Go and sit down.
Bribery and corruption
Thank you.
is in your blood.
My name is Titilayo Femi Kings and the brand is CFK. It's good to be on the floor of the house today.
Yes.
The discussion on the floor of the house today is who builds a child? Is it the parents or the teachers? Honorables to my right and to my left, we've heard that LGBT is coming. Teachers will be teaching LGBT. But with LGBT,
Don't share.
with LGBT,
Hey.
turn our children to only LGBT.
No.
Honorable Fari, what are you saying on this discussion?
My powerful speaker, welcome back. In my own opinion, the person that build a child is the teacher, not the parent.
So, what
Emma,
the teachers pass on now?
It's the teacher that builds a child. It's not the parent at all. At all. It's the teacher.
Honorable Tolu, what?
You see the way I'm surprised. How can Honorable Father make that kind of statement? It's so false and baseless. I believe every single one on this seat was trained to this position by a parent.
Yes, sir.
And whether or not you decided to fall from heaven, I know someone took care of you. Anyone who decides to take the role of parenting in your life is your parent. And for this case, I believe parents train the child.
Honorable Peter, kí lẹ rí sọ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ká tó dá àyànpọ̀nyọ́rin ọ̀rọ̀ sílẹ̀. Honorable Peter.
Thank you very much, my powerful speaker. May your days be long.
Yes.
And honestly, I'm good to see you again, face to face. On this matter that we are discussing, it is crystal clear that it is the teacher that builds the child.
Are you sure?
Very, very.
And you have your facts and figures on
Oh
it.
my goodness.
Honorable Adasa,
Yes, my speaker.
you are also on the side of the parents.
Of course. I mean,
That what?
mo fẹ́ bi Honorable Fari àti Peter léèrè béèrè. Did your parent, like, were you giving birth to and handed over to your school teacher?
Yay! Ìbéèrè ńlá.
Like, were you taken to a school àti bí o Bawato? I don't
Ó jẹ́ mi lára
understand.
jẹ.
Someone took you home and that was your parent.
The program is House of Opinion, where we speak wisdom to do what?
To
cause a change.
So we want to know today, I want to have it on your comment box, everybody, both in the UK and in Nigeria, who builds a child? Let your comment drop in. Now the floor is open. Honorable Tolu, Shawala, the first point here.
Welcome to the floor of the house,
Yeah.
Honorable Speaker. I am honored to always have followed you, and I know how much of parenting you do. I also respect the fact that there is this training you have given to many of us. It's part of parenting too. But let me start about parenting on this wise. Parenting has to do with promoting and supporting the emotional, the cultural, the spiritual, the physical,
Social.
and the social, and even the psychological growth and development of a child from babyhood to adulthood.
Okay.
Now, if that is parenting, according to a statistics that I saw online, according to the American Psychological Association, they said there are mainly 3 reasons why a parent should be called a parent. One is that you must ensure the health and the safety of the child.
One.
That is, if you are not ensuring health and safety of the child, though, you are not supposed to be called a parent.
Okay.
Number 2, you must prepare the child to be able to live to his fullest capacity in the future. So you are preparing, and the third one is that you are transmitting values into the child. So according to these 3 requirements,
Yes.
if you don't do these 3 things, you are not accorded the name parent.
Okay.
So if this is the case, anybody who decides of his own accord to be able to do these 3 things, who decided to take on this responsibility, whether in school but because many people these days, it looks like they fall from the sky. But in my own opinion, if you were giving birth to in a family and someone took these 3 responsibilities over you, that person is a parent to you.
Wow.
And if this person has done this to you, is to the end that there must be cultural values in you, there must be health and safety for you, and there must also be a preparation for you
As
for your future.
passed on to you by the parents.
By the parents.
that gave birth
To you.
And they are the one that produced every child we are now seeing on planet.
Yes.
Honorable Fari, your first one.
My deputy speaker, once again, welcome back to the floor. My
Honorable Fari,
powerful
Honorable Fari.
Yes.
In Kokon Shio.
One lady daddy.
It is crystal clear now that you are one of the people that want the deputy speaker to take this.
Yes.
Apology, my
Don't
speaker.
Apology.
Apology, my
Don't
speaker.
ever
Apology,
make
my
that.
speaker. Apology on his behalf. Apology.
Honorable
no,
Tayi
no,
máa ń bẹ.
Speaker.
Honorable Tayi máa ń bẹ.
Thank you.
My
What
speaker.
did they be? You know how many are going to say politics?
Never that one, no.
Show around.
I'm sorry, my
Make your
speaker.
point. Make your point.
We are very
Thank you,
sorry.
my speaker. Is the way Honorable Tolu is speaking.
Any money come and tell you by any.
I'm not afraid, my speaker. Wait.
Are we a threat to
My
your
speaker,
existence?
You're not a threat to me at all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only laughing.
Make your first point.
Thank you, my powerful speaker. I wanted to start in a particular way, but let me start from what this my fellow
All
honorable.
it
Lack
takes
of
to be a star
confidence.
is to start.
Hey!
Thank you, my
Ìyẹn tún
powerful
deep.
Start.
Ìyẹn deep.
Hey.
Now, he is saying now that a parent do this, do that on a particular child. Now, I'm putting it on the table. From what you have said now, I want to believe Honorable Tolu is speaking in like 50 years ago, when the duty of a parent is to sit at home, when the only thing they just do is their own business, they don't have anything to do, they have time with their children. My powerful speaker, in the reality of the present time, we'll be able to see that everything Honorable Tolu just listed is being carried out by a teacher in school.
Wow.
Because if you look at it, averagely, a child spent out of the 24 hours, spent at least 12 hours with the teacher in school.
Wow.
And the teacher
Thank
was
you.
able to
What
provide
a first-
all these attributes that Honorable Tolu just mentioned.
What a first powerful point. Hey. Article 38
Ẹ bá mi kà sá.
of subsection 32. Mo bọ̀ pẹ́ ti dé. Nítorí ẹ̀ mo ṣe kọ́ àwọn
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
article ìwádìí.
A ní láti kà wọ́n.
Àwọn nǹkan tí mo lọ kọ́ ní UK nìyẹn. Mo gbé wá sí ká lè máa lo in the house.
That's
Mo padà bọ̀. Now, people who abuse a child, is it the teachers or the parents? It is time for hot argument. What's your honourable pay for the Buhari kingdom?
Ẹ bá gbọ́. My honourable speaker, I like the fact that Johnny is a teacher supposed to interface with a child that has
Point of
lost
order, my speaker.
So if this is the case,
Order overruled.
and I also remember, sir, back in your days, may your days be long. There was a time when we used to put our hand like this until our hand touch our ear.
Yes.
If it does not touch your ear, you cannot begin school.
Point of
So
order,
who
point of order,
trains
Mr.
you
Speaker.
until that point in your life?
Honourable Buhari àti bọ̀ yìí ní UK táwa ti wá tá a wà òkè tó náà kọ́ wà UK tí ò wà òkè.
Hey!
Tá a ti wá it is true pé tó o bá pé 4 years old ó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀. How can a parent, a teacher interface with that child? Ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ before that time. Ṣé ẹ ṣì ní làákàyè ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ lé ní ìgbà?
Thank you, my powerful speaker. Honorable Tolu was talking in your days when your hand must touch your ear before you start school. But my powerful speaker, you also remember that in those days too, there is something they call jealousy. That before your hand touches your ear, there is a school where you are going to go to, you'll be writing with slate.
Yes.
Now, I can categorically say, based on this, my powerful speaker, that a child starts school as early as before the child gets to age of.
So jealousy nullifies 4 before you start school.
Yes.
Exactly, my powerful
Yes.
speaker.
Yes.
Well, I need to fight that point. And the reason why I need to fight that point is because he has mentioned talking about slate. When was the last time you saw slate?
My
But
powerful
let me leave that. Let me leave that.
That's the flaw.
That is not the point of argument. My point of argument is the fact that a parent is the ones that primarily transfers values to a child. How do I mean? I remember when I was younger.
Point of order overruled.
Honorable Fari, you are a proud father, and I'm happy that you are one. I remember that when your wife, the person of your honorable missus, when she gave birth to the child,
Our Mama Lawo.
our Mama Lawo, she is used to this thing, and I noticed it between the child and the mother. Anytime the child is looking for confidence and a proof of approval, he looks up to the mother. And I'm wondering, what is the child looking for? It is a natural state of occurrence for every
Point
child.
of
So
order,
primarily
Mr.
looks out to the
Speaker.
parents
Point of order
to
sustained.
find
Point of
confidence
order
and
sustained.
assurance.
You have just been told that even your own daughter, when looking for confidence, looking for company, looking for pleasure, looking for abundance, looking for breast,
Hey!
looks up to a teacher.
Thank you, my speaker.